Hey wild things, it's Cypris. Welcome back to the wild. These arrived yesterday and I am dying to open them, but I waited to share them with you because that would just be rude for me to open these without waiting for you. This is 54 lip liners. They're supposed to be really high quality, really long lasting. They're pencils, not the retractable ones. And I just couldn't help myself. They're supposed to be 54 different colors. I really don't know what to expect other than that. So let's dive in and see if I was a fool on Amazon or a savvy shopper. All right, what do we have in here? Ooh, I can see that there's some in here. I don't want to cut them. How much fun is that? Oh my goodness. Look at all of the colors. I don't know where I'm going to store these. That is a lot of lip liners. Okay, that's cool. So you get some indication of what the color is on the end, and then they have nice caps, and they're not see-through, which is actually kind of nice because the see-through ones get weird over time. Now I am a little worried. One of these looks like it got smeared some. I'm also a little worried because the listing said like in more than one place that these are new and not reused. And I'm not sure why they thought it was necessary to reassure us that these were new products and not used makeup. That makes me nervous. And indeed, these are not all exactly the same height, but that could simply be... I don't know, that's a little weird. I thought maybe some of them had the caps were loose, but no, some of them are just slightly different. We're gonna assume that's something to do with the different machines that different colors are made on. That would just be too skanky if some of these were returned. They look new, but that they're not all uniform in height makes me just a little bit nervous. But hey, it's a smaller company. They're not always going to be consistent in machining. Now the trick will be figuring out if they're literally all different colors or if we have any repeats. Give me a second and I'll organize these. What are you doing, little one? I'm trying to get those organized. Oh my word. This is kind of amazing having these all lined up like this. I've never gotten this many of anything with makeup. This is like the adult version of getting one of those jumbo boxes of Crayola crayons. Like, I don't even know where to start. It looks like we go from one here all the way up to 54 here. This is making my OCD so happy. And it looks like we start with like brown, orangey earth tones. And then we get into like some really dark brown colors bordering on black, which I'm kind of excited to try. Then it works into chocolates and purples, and then more hot pinks, and then softer pinks. The range kind of goes all skewy again all over the place. And then we get back into purples and pinks and a nude right in the middle of that. There really doesn't seem to be much of a rhyme or reason to this, except we have more earth tones over here and more pinks over here, with the darkest shades in the middle. I guess we should get to swatching. Alright, number one, Auburn. Oh good, they are pre-sharpened. Can you focus? There we go. How am I going to do this? Ooh, it goes on smooth and soft. I'm not having to press to get... I was worried these were going to be like those old Wet n Wild. Do you remember 20 years ago? Maybe you don't. The lip liners that were cheap would just be like pencils and you'd almost cut your skin trying to get the color off onto your... I was a little worried that these were inexpensive enough that that's what would happen. Alright, there is Auburn. Number 2, Brown. Yep, the different colors. Ooh, I like that. I like both of them. I like how they're going on. They feel really nice and smooth and creamy. I don't feel like they're going to be difficult at all to use. So let me finish swatching these. I don't want you to have to sit here while I swatch 54. So I'm going to get these all out and then I'll come back and we'll talk about my initial thoughts on these colors and the consistency of the collection. Holy cow, this took up a lot more real estate on my arm than I expected it to. Let's look at these colors here. Oh, lighting, 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 lighting. All right. Sorry that lighting is so harsh. I've really got to get better lights. She very much wants to be a part of what I'm doing. Yes, don't you? Yeah. Okay, so initial thoughts. The consistency of all of these colors seems to be pretty much the same. Some of them seem slightly more pigmented than the others, but for the most part, the texture, the creaminess, the pigmentation all seems to be pretty consistent. And without having tried any of this on my lips yet, I'm really excited to, because I mean, look at the accuracy here. Look how easily I was able to write numbers on my arm. If control and accuracy is that good, I am excited to see how they work on my lips. The colors look really good. They're rich, consistent, pretty colors. I like the colors. I'm not a fan of pink, but that's a personal thing. The pinks are really nice. I don't like pink. But some of these are really close to like mauve and coral, and I won't have a problem using them, I think. So I'm gonna try a range here and we will see. Why do I feel like I have a hair on my lip? That's gotta look terrible. Hi! So let's get to testing these out in the actual way that they're supposed to. I have the cat hair. So let's get to trying these out on the actual lips and see how they work. I think the first one I want to try is the darkest one. Where did that one go? Black Brown. Alright, there we go. Here is the lip liner, Black Brown. L26, and that's pretty dark. I would have really liked there to be an actual black, an actual dark gray liner. It seems like this set is only normal lip liner colors. There's no blues, no greens. These are all like just natural lip colors. Well, not for me, clearly, but I feel like I can work with this. So now, let's see, what should I put on this? Alright, this is kind of a peachy hot pink from e.l.f. called Hot Commodity. Okay, that's actually quite impressive because I just put it on really dark lip liner. This is the color I just put on over the lip liner, so there's residual pigment that's really hanging out there. I really like that it has that ability to blend with the lipstick that I put on it. I think I really like what that's doing. So let's keep testing them. I'm looking at Auburn here. Alright, and there it is with lipstick. Coffee. This is with a mauve lip over it. This is cinnamon. Now, in these swatches, I'm not also showing you the lip liner with lipstick over it. Light pink shimmer. I feel like that's not really the point. We want to see what these lip liners look like. After a couple of examples of lipstick going over it, you get the point. Coral. So I'm not gonna belabor it by including more lipstick samples, but orange. But here are more of the lip liners on the lips. Mocha. Apple. Okay, so those are the Nabi lip liners. What did you think of those swatches? For me, it has been 2 weeks since this video started, and I have had a chance to really work with some of the colors. So I'm ready to share with you what I've discovered about these. First, I think I have figured out why the heck some of these lip liners are noticeably shorter than the rest. And it's not because some of them are used, they're all new. What I figured out is these all come pre-sharpened. And it must be that the mechanism that they use to sharpen these is either imperfect or, I don't know, somebody turns around and looks the wrong way, and some of them get sharpened just a little bit more. Whew, that was bothering me. So the real question is, how do these actually work? And I am here to tell you, I am pleasantly surprised on all counts. They're long wearing. They last all day. I don't have to touch up unless I eat a meal. That's fair. There's no bleeding. They stay put. The only time I got any bleeding at all was after eating some greasy food. Fair enough. I am not aware of a lip product in the world that can withstand greasy food. Long wearing, no bleeding. They go on easily, comfortably. They lay the product down consistently and smoothly. There's no like glops. I didn't get any broken tips. I have only been using them for a couple of weeks and I haven't tried every one, and I'm not going to say they would never ever ever break at the tips, but I haven't had it happen yet, and that's pretty good. Speaking of breakage, they sharpen like a dream. No problem. Can you see the sharpen on these tips? First try, no problem. They are smooth and pointed. I didn't get any breakage sharpening them. You just use a standard sharpener. No catching. Perfect. Why am I so excited about this? Maybe because I have very rarely found lip liners or eyeliners that sharpen well. I don't know why that is, but these do not suffer from that problem. So overall, I am so thrilled with these. I am surprised at the level of quality for the price. I didn't pay that much for these. I did get them on sale, but even at regular price. These are pretty inexpensive. This is not a sponsored video, but I am including the link below in the description box so you can check these out yourself if you're interested. In fact, I am so thrilled with these, I am excited to try other products by Nabi Cosmetics. So look for the eyeliner trial in an upcoming video because I have already ordered them and they are on their way, and we're gonna see if the eyeliners measure up to the lip liners. So there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. In between videos, you can follow along with me on Facebook and Instagram. Until next time, keep your lip game wild.